Over the past few years, I've played a lot of old school RuneScape. I've tried main accounts, Iron Men, Group Iron, Leagues, Dead Man, and even some crazy restricted accounts like only getting to play for an hour a day. But I've never played a hardcore character. Until now. In this mode, you only live once, and with my eventual goal being to obtain a quest cape, I'm gonna have to completely change the way I play the game. I'll have to risk nothing, over-prepare for everything, and get lucky with some things. Welcome to YOLO. What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode. Number 8, I believe. We are currently chilling at the Thai farm, but I'm gonna leave after this run because I've had enough of this for today and I want to go do some moons. It's the day after I posted the last video currently. So I spent most of the day yesterday, after finishing the edit, grinding Slayer, skipping with Terrail to try and farm points so that I could get the Slayer helm upgrade. And I did that, and then I was going to keep going. I think I'm at like 70 tasks completed at the minute. So I was going to go all the way up to 100, and that would be like just under enough for a herb sack, I think. And I thought, it'll just be quicker to come and do it here. It'll take like 4 hours. But, you know, I'm just going to split it over multiple days because I don't want to do it all in one go. We need 250 points. Every 100 fruit is 35 points. So you can get 20 fruits in about 5 or 6 minutes. Like half an hour for 35 points, basically. I need 250, so I'm done for now. 64 farming though will be a nice little way to buff it up. We're almost at Espori level. Yeah, 250 for the sack. It'll take us a while yet. So my plan now is to go farm out moons for a bit. I know there's a screenshots plugin, because I think I'm going to go for a while. Like, it's going to be a lot of footage if I just record it all. So I'm thinking I might just go screenshot comp for this one, which I haven't done before. But yes, we got the Slayer helm now, folks. Very cool, isn't it? We've done 67 tasks, and we've currently got a bats task. So this way, by doing it at Thai farm, it basically means that, like, rather than spending all my points up to and including the 100 task multiplier just to get the herb sack, I can get the herb sack and I'll still have all those points to spend on block lists or extensions or whatever extra things that I want. But we do have ring bling and the helm already, and it's imbued as well. I went to the PvP arena to get that done. That's all nice and taken care of for us. Oh no, I did have a different thing in mind. I do want to go to moons, but I had an idea which we've got up to 4 chances of succeeding at for a 1 in 10 drop if I can get the other half of these keys. Now that might take a while to farm all 4 of them, but we can do them as soon as we get them. I'll see if anyone can guess what it is, if anyone knows what these keys open, and what they could potentially get us, but it could actually be really nice for moons, and it's a fun different little grind. So I'm not going to go right to moons. I'm going to go to Huey. Well, this is going to be kill 50, folks, and I think I'm going to stop after this one. The actual drop rate for a key half is only 1 in 75, but then there's only a 1 in 10 chance that we get the thing we want, which, by the way, was dragon plate legs. So I could be trying to grind a long time to get that drop. It was more just, I want to come along and see if I can find it, rather than necessarily camp out for it. Wow. Earth runes, what a drop. Anyway, I do want to get some amount of moons done tonight. So Huey, not a total wash, you know, we got some alkaballs, some orbs, some herb seeds as well, which is actually pretty nice. Should have been building up a decent supply of herb seeds now. Getting a very decent supply of herbs there actually, so I will be able to do some more herb runs, which will be nice grinding towards Song of the Elves. For now though, I am gonna finally move to grinding moons. No dragon plate legs, unfortunately, but oh well. I'm sure we'll cope. We should be absolutely sailing through with the extra 17 defense we now get out of these moonlight potions. Should make the defender not that much of a difference from the rune kite shield before, except we will still get that extra DPS. Basically turning extra defense that we've got into DPS at this stage by trading tank items for damage. First one down, one food. Total level 1600 coming in there with an attack level during the blood moon. Such prog since we started this account just a couple months ago, not even. Lovely stuff. First one for the day done with not much incident. I'm gonna do this kind of like the Huey grind and just screenshot it all the way because that was super chill. I just got to relax with music on and not announce every kill, and it'll work out basically exactly the same in the edit as me going kill 46 and then getting nothing. Oh! Our first unique item on chest number 6. The Eclipse chest plate. Let's go. An actual ranged buff. It actually might be a melee strength bonus over the torso. I'm not 100% sure. I probably shouldn't have took it into the invent. I was planning to bank anyway and get the boppers, but oops. Still very cool, definitely going to be better than the mixed hide top for ranged, and our first part of any set being the Eclipse. I hope y'all are ready for a storm of chest screenshots, because that's what you're getting. Just finishing up the 20th KC here. I think this is going to be the last one for the day. Got a nice amount of resources stacked up. Looking forward to getting to the bank so I can actually calculate how much XP I've got. Because when you send stuff to the banked XP add-on doesn't keep track of it. Blood Moon probably being the roughest of the three overall. Hasn't been any really sketchy moments, but we definitely still take a reasonable amount of hits, even with the rune shield that I ended up swapping back to. I've even got all my things on defensive, outside of the Archon Blade, which needs to be uncontrolled for stab. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the lack of anything better than rune armor. I'm thinking I might send a couple Barrows runs, not like back to back to back, but just do one when they're on cooldown and process these water orbs when they're not. Can easily spend 10 minutes processing orbs or herbs between waiting for cooldowns. There she goes. Will we get our second item from chest number 20? No we won't, but some more water orbs and Irrit Leaf I'm not going to be upset with. Alright, I guess we should go to I almost minigame telly then. That would have been bad of me. I need that minigame telly for Barrows soon. But yeah, let's go to the bank and like actually take stock of what we've got here, because I'm sure there's a lot. Okay, so not too much herbal or banked, but 184 Harrowlanders, 43 Irrits. Prayer, we're actually not that bad at the minute. I might cash in on that. 3 prayer levels isn't nothing. Right, I'm going to go get myself 3 prayer levels, and then do a few Barrows runs while I process all the orbs. Ooh, should we see how many orbs we got? 249, that's 500k right there, folks. Oh, I'm gonna have my first cash stack over a mil. That is pretty damn sick. We will have got a load of tree seeds as well, right? 5 U's. I've got a bunch to check on actually. 10 maples. Excellent. Okay, so tons of resources gained from those first 20 KC. I know we'll be back for more, but I do kind of want to see if I can step my defense up in any way first. And extra prayer levels isn't gonna hurt, so closer we get to piety, the better. $70 KC, 70 entire Barrows runs. one Verax plate skirt. Plus 33 to 36 on my melee stats. That's good enough for me. That should help a lot of moons. Fuck barrows, man. Fuck barrows. Hey again everyone, I thought I'd chuck the camera on for a bit because there's been a lot of screenshot PVM that has been unrewarding so far in this video. And yeah, I figured I owed a bit of a catch up. I have been doing Slayer just recently. Turoths, Jellies, Steel Dragons. Currently at 61 Slayer, trying to work that up towards 67 for the mature Stalkers. And I've got a Dagannoth task, so I'm sure you all know what that means, is coming up very soon. However, first there is another boss that we need to take care of, and that is Hespori. Managed to pick up some obby legs as well for the strength training. Just converted a bunch of runes, and we've got a decent cash stack at the minute, thanks to moons, along with a bunch of orbs still to convert. About 500k worth there, so got plenty of money from moons at least. No items though, treating us almost as rough as barrows. Oh, I think there's an achievement actually for with no prayer. I'll try that. Here goes. Probably should have worn some better defensive gear for trying to do it without prayer, but oh well. There's a weed whacker as well. Trying to save a spec to finish it off as well, because that's another combat task. May as well get as many as possible in one go here. No, it was on 1 HP after the spec. Okay, we can wait, we can wait, we can wait. Let's go. Hesport isn't plant-based diet. I just got like 10 combat achievement points from that. We're actually really close to medium at the minute. Wow. Okay, I need a spade and a seed to replant. Can we get the 1kc compost bucket? I would absolutely love it. We've had shit luck everywhere else, so... Apart from the black mask and for some reason having 4 zombie axes, because everyone wants 4, right? Never lucky. Chrono seeds as well. Like, not even good seeds. Suppose I may as well plant them. I do have trees planted at the minute. Oh, you need to be level 76. Never fucking mind. Right, I am gonna get myself some runes and put myself on ancient magic so I can heal up and sustain there. I think that's probably the play. So yeah, I'll see you all in a bit when I'm camping it out Rex. Oh, this happened to me on the Iron Man as well. 26kc, the warrior ring. The wrong one. It's really slow, to be honest. I've been here for like an hour and a half, maybe, and only 26 kills because I have to wait fucking 90 seconds for every reset. I considered like leaving to just get tribrid gear and try tribidding them, because I think I probably could, as long as I just pull one at once. I could at least kill Prime on the off tick, but yeah, I only have 1 teleport to Frem per day from the boots, and I can't be asked. Warrior ring, hopefully we get the B ring or the dragon axe before too long. I mean, if I did get them, then I'd probably just go kill regular Dagannoths for the rest of the task. See you all when something exciting happens. Look at that lovely little thing sitting on the floor. Right at the end of a trip as well. Because I am, like, out of invent space. Wow, okay, Dragon Axe. Nice. 1 item that we want down. I think I am gonna grab some ranged switches to do Supreme at the same time, just so I don't have the downtime that's absolutely dead. Oh, I also got this rock shell plate body, so it kind of looks like I'm in Barrow's gear now. I'm in fake Barrow's gear, y'all. It's the exact same as a rune plate body, but 5 less negative ranged attacks, so, you know, whatever. Definitely rocking the fake Barrow's look. Need more runes too. Super pumped about the Dragon Axe. Okay, I'm gonna stock up and then get myself back out there. Well, after about 70 KC at the Dagonoth Kings and another 10 dud runs of Perilous Moons, I was definitely ready to switch things up a bit, so I decided to do a couple quests in aid of some Slayer XP, starting off with Mountain Daughter, famous for Slayer XP, as it's a prerequisite for the Fremennik Exiles. So just smashing this one out to start off with here, about to finish it. And then yeah, gonna go do the Fremennik Exiles after for a big 50k Slayer XP, should get us a level, maybe even 2. And then we can get another 10k from Shadows of Custodia, which I need to do anyway to unlock the Stalkers. And I actually thought I had done already, but apparently not. Did a few clue scrolls as well, but was not able to get lucky with anything. I got both types of magic bow that aren't the type you want, longbow and the comp bow. Like, it's just, my RNG is just the worst, man. It's just the worst. We got another warrior ring as well from Rex. Fucking disgusting. There's Mountain Daughter. Discovered they actually updated the Fremennik Sea Boots very recently to give it 3 teleports at medium tier, which is nice. Wasn't planning on coming back here quite so soon, but it doesn't really count. 100 Astral Runes? What a rip-off. This is my second Slayer ring now since I got Ring Bling. Since though I bought it, I've just been making use of it like as much as possible. They're basically free, so... Like, you even get the enchanted gem back when it breaks, so you know, you just need a gold bar. Pre-enchanted as well. V-Shield acquired. May as well grab all my combat gear. Time for the interesting part. Okay, this bit shouldn't be too bad. Random mob portion down. There's a tiny little mastermind puzzle if I remember. But then it's basically the boss. Oh yeah, there's this random little one first. Minion down. Time for the big boy himself. Couple of dangerous mechanics in this one to watch out for. Gotta keep the health high. And turn around when my screen goes red. Oh, and click to escape, same as Hespori. When I get locked up. About halfway. There she blows. Jormungand down, and the quest soon after. There we are! 50k Slayer and crafting and 30k rune crafting. I'm guessing we might get some rune craft levels from that as well, because it's still pretty low. 56, I think we're on 54. Oh no, I went to 55 for a quest, so we got a level and a bit. Had to be 55 for that. Slayer up to 63, almost 64. Very nice indeed. We will get there with the next quest, Shadows of Custodia, right after I have a smoke break. Nice quick and easy quest, all being said. 10k Slayer XP, a little bit of construction and fishing as well. Almost 50 con, which is nice. I'll be able to build a portal chamber then. At the moment, my main goal, other than like Slayer and PVM, just in general, is 70 prayer. Because that will allow me to do the Mauritania hard diary to get extra runes from Barrows. Because I do still need to farm it, unfortunately, but I want to make sure I'm getting full value before I go back to farming it. And then I could also have a good reason to get the medium combat diary done. 26 points is not that tough at all. I would be able to do that. I just haven't been bothered because I know I still need the Mori hard before. So yeah, 70 Pro would allow not only unlock piety, but allow me to do the Mori hard. So that is my next goal, and I think I'm just going to get the rest of the way through moons at this stage. I've done a fair bit there already, or just, from the rewards of bone shards, sun-kissed bones and wormling bones, managed to get up to 68. Plus I just did the goblin mini quest thing before turning the camera on today for an extra 40k. So yeah, I'm just going to go to moons until I have enough XP to get to 70. I mean, it shouldn't be that far now from 68. So fingers crossed I can get there today. I may do a bit of AFKing though, to up my stats a bit. I kind of want to get my strength up to 85 so it's a nice round number, and then get my defense up to 85 as well, just to give me that little bit of an edge in moons. But I don't know how long I could be bothered to AFK for. But I've decided when I do start AFK training, I'm going to do it at Sulfanagua, because I want to stack up a big mountain of iron ore to turn into eventual cannonballs and make my Slayer grinds a bit easier. So yeah, I just thought I'd give a little bit of a vague update as to where my mind's at and what I'm planning, because there's going to be a lot more boss cases still coming in this video, I imagine, and probably a lot more disappointment based on how things have gone so far.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
At least we got the dragon axe though, that's one nice thing. Anyway, I suppose I will see you all after some more perilous moons. Hopefully with 70 Pro. I just lost my hardcore to a DC. I literally DC'd. I don't even know what to say. I was in the middle of an eclipse moon kill and it was going absolutely fine, and I DC'd for about 20 seconds and spam clicked as much food as I could and came back at 0 hit points. I don't know what to say. I need to take a break. Alright folks, well I took like an hour to chain smoke and calm myself down a bit. It is what it is at the end of the day. There's nothing I can do now to change what happened. I could have bought an escape crystal, but usually my internet doesn't have any problems, and I don't think it did this time either, because it was only my Runelight client that did the attempting to reconnect, establish connection thing. Like, nothing else. My music kept playing. I was watching a video at the time and that kept playing with no issues. So it was clearly not on my side anyway. I just didn't think I needed an escape crystal because I have good internet. But yeah, maybe an experienced hardcore would call me an idiot and say it's a deserved death. I'm really frustrated right now though, because I've just lost 26 days worth of playtime. That's like almost a month of actual time played. So much done. 138 out of 173 quests. Half the achievements completed. I was going through an absolutely rough dry streak with only one item in 69 moons chests, one item in 70 barrows, 2 warriors rings. Like, this account was cursed. It had cursed RNG, and it was cursed in the RNG department to the degree that I died to a disconnect. The worst part is I didn't even get it on camera, because like, I was just chilling. I wasn't, in a situation that I considered dangerous enough for me to be recording. It wasn't dangerous until the blip. I knew it was happening as it was happening as well. I'm just staring at the attempting to reconnect and spamming every fish in my invent, and knowing that it's going to come back with me on 0. Anyway, I'm really sorry if you're enjoying this series. If you want to see me go again, let me know in the comments for sure. It'll probably be a while before I go for it, simply because I know Gridmaster's coming up on the 15th of October, and like I was planning to do content on that anyway and put this on hold while I did that for like a month or however long it is, because it looks fun. So it just seems like a bad time to be restarting an account right now, especially after like just having lost the status. So I think till Gridmaster I'm probably just gonna chill on my Iron main and get random prog done there. It doesn't have mems at the minute, so I'm gonna de-iron this and just sell it, because I don't need another Iron Man account. I've already got an Iron Man account way more progged than this. This account's only value was its hardcore status, and that's gone now. Kinda wish I just bought one of those escape crystal things. It's meant to like teleport you away if you disconnect. It's just like -1 inventory slot permanently, basically, isn't it? Which is kind of shit, but the price you pay to avoid that, I guess. I don't know, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm sorry to anyone who's disappointed in this. I'm disappointed too. I'm gonna go sell my entire bank at the GE and see if it can afford a bond for my main account, and then just probably go and sadly do some content. Leave some love in the comments. Let me know if you want me to go again. Like I say, it'll be a while after Gridmasters, at least. It was fun while it lasted. See you on the next video.